Gabriel LaRoche is set to replace Vance, but why not McGee? Warning, spoilers for the NCIS Season 23 finale ahead. NCIS has officially entered a new and unstable era after the death of Leon Vance in the 500th episode. After nearly 20 years leading the agency, his death didn't just end a legacy, it created a power vacuum that Season 23 has yet to fill. And now, heading into Season 24, NCIS may have already revealed the answer. But it's not Timothy McGee, it's Gabriel LaRoche, and that changes everything. Since Vance's death, NCIS has been operating under temporary off-screen leadership. No official successor, no confirmed director, just silence inside a growing power vacuum. But the Season 23 finale, Sons and Daughters, finally introduces the first real contender stepping directly into that void. Gabriel LaRoche. LaRoche was already a controversial figure in Season 22. He entered NCIS as a deputy director tied to a Department of Defense operation connected to the Nexus cartel. At first, the team saw him as an enemy. Later, it was revealed he wasn't fully corrupt, but that didn't make him safe. It made him unpredictable. And Season 23 confirms that unpredictability has turned into ambition. Now serving as U.S. Associate Attorney General, LaRoche returns and immediately involves himself in an investigation surrounding Kayla Vance and her archive program, which was found to have indirect ties to dirty funding connected to Vance's legacy. Even after Kayla is cleared, LaRoche doesn't step away. He escalates, because this was never just about an investigation. It was about positioning. LaRoche begins shaping the public narrative around Leon Vance's reputation, turning a sensitive internal matter into potential political ammunition. And then comes the moment that reveals everything. LaRoche looks directly at Vance's empty chair. That single shot tells Parker everything the audience needs to understand. LaRoche isn't just observing NCIS. He's preparing to lead it. And this is where the real question begins. Why not McGee? On paper, McGee is the obvious successor. He's one of the most experienced agents in NCIS, deeply trusted by the team, and one of the longest-serving members of MCRT. For years, fans believed he was being slowly built up for leadership, but Season 23 quietly changes the rules. Because NCIS leadership is no longer just about loyalty or experience, it's about politics. And McGee doesn't operate in that world the same way LaRoche does. During the finale, LaRoche even warns Parker that if anyone interferes with his rise, he could expose hidden secrets, including past operations tied to Wayne Rogers' case and off-the-books NCIS actions involving Gibbs. That's not field pressure, that's political warfare, and that's why LaRoche currently has the advantage. He understands leverage, control, and Washington politics. McGee leads with trust, discipline, and field experience. But in this moment, that may not be enough. Still, McGee is not being written out of the story. Instead, Season 23 sets him up for something very different. His emotional storyline with Mateo Garcia, ending in that shocking gun standoff with Torres, pushes McGee into a deeply personal crisis heading into Season 24. That emotional instability keeps him tied to MCRT instead of moving directly into leadership. Because NCIS doesn't promote leaders in peace, it promotes them through chaos. Meanwhile, Kayla Vance is quietly positioned as a potential future field agent, possibly stepping into MCRT later if McGee eventually moves up, continuing Leon Vance's legacy from the ground level. Final Season 24 prediction. Season 24 is not just about replacing Vance, it's about a power struggle for control of NCIS itself. Gabriel LaRoche is expected to emerge as the political frontrunner for director, using leverage, pressure, and internal secrets to secure the position early in the season. But his leadership will immediately create conflict. Parker faces political pressure over hidden past operations. MCRT continues fieldwork under scrutiny. Secrets from NCIS history begin resurfacing. Trust inside the agency starts breaking apart. Meanwhile, McGee's promotion is delayed, not denied. His emotional ties to Mateo Garcia and his role in MCRT keep him grounded in the field, preventing an immediate transition into leadership. That creates a split inside NCIS, a politically controlled NCIS under LaRoche and a loyal field team still symbolically led by McGee. And that tension becomes the core of Season 24, because in the end, NCIS is no longer just deciding who replaces Vance. It's deciding what kind of agency it wants to become. And right now, Gabriel LaRoche is the only one willing to fight for that control.